My name is Joe Gilbert, and I'm running for Congress in the New York 21st District.
All right, and who are you trying to unseat?
Bill Owens.
Bill Owens. All right, and so what brought you out here on the overpass today?
Listen, all you have to do is to stand here for 5 seconds and listen. You can just hear the grassroots support to this movement right here.
Excellent. So, what separates you from who you're trying to unseat and anybody else who's running for that seat?
The basic premise for about 100 years now is that anything that we need, anything that we are going to receive, whether it's jobs or prosperity or whatever, is going to come at the hands of government. Well, I'm not going to be the candidate to stand in front of you and tell you that I'm going to promise you jobs and I'm going to promise to bring home the pork and that government is the answer to all of your problems. I'm saying that I believe in the American people. I believe in the people of this district. I believe the people in New York can take care of themselves. No one knows how better than to feed your children, to educate your children, how to spend your money, invest your money, prepare for the rest of your life, what jobs you're going to have, how many hours a week you need to work than you do. And I believe in you. And I believe in the American people can set this straight and set this right.
Sounds like you believe in personal responsibility, personal accountability.
And it's also personal opportunity too. For every single power that the government takes, it must take a freedom from you. It is a zero-sum game. And now, I want to get the government off your back. I want to bring prosperity and jobs back to Northern New York, back to New York 21. But I believe that the best people who are going to do that is not any elected official, not unelected bureaucrats, not the president. It's going to be you.
What's the toughest challenge you think you're going to face in Congress?
Well, right now you can watch the GOP House, despite whatever bills they may pass, generally they will die in the Senate. And that's our biggest problem we have right now. That in order to get things done, we have to have the Senate back too. But every seat's important, and we must maintain the House. And to represent New York 21, a liberal progressive is not going to do that. This is a Republican district. This is a district like me. It's rural. It believes in personal freedom, personal accountability, equal opportunity, not equal outcome.
It's obvious we're standing out here at a rally for impeaching Obama. So, do you have any thoughts on that, on this movement, for the movement to impeach Obama?
It's very inspiring that it's such a grassroots movement and has taken off as such as it has. But it's the articles of impeachment, that's a legal process that must be worked through. And the articles of impeachment start in the House. And if they came before me and they could make strong enough of a case, I certainly would vote for it.
Okay. How do you feel about Obama just waived the provision that prevented him from arming terrorists? And as you know, the Constitution of the United States of America says anybody commits treason who arms our enemies, gives aid and comfort to our enemies, is the actual terminology. Do you feel that those actions by Obama are not only impeachable, but a direct violation of our Constitution, fitting into the criteria of treason?
Well, it needs to be reversed, I'll tell you that, because I did 3 tours in Iraq. I'm a combat veteran. And right across the street from my house in Fort Stewart, Georgia, was a place called Warriors Walk. And on Warriors Walk, we planted a tree in honor of every single one of our killed in action. And when I left Fort Stewart to go to Iraq on my second tour in 2004, we had just planted our first tree. And when I come home from my third tour in 2008, there were 450 trees.
Wow.
And these are the same guys that are fighting now in Syria. And so just because that's complete, to arm our enemies is completely unacceptable. And it really hits home to me.
So is there, and since I don't know, and a lot of us don't know, is there anything that the House or the Senate can do to prevent that, to stop the president from arming our enemies?
Well, it has to be. The difference is the rule of law. And we are a nation of laws, not of men. You can't pass any law, or should not be able to pass any law that applies to everyone, well, except those folks, and except for these folks. I don't care. No one has the legal authority in accordance with the Constitution to make exceptions to any law. As a matter of fact, the 14th Amendment guarantees every single American equal protection from every law. And so that's any action to nullify, delay, make exceptions, as they did 1,700 times in Obamacare, each one of those is unconstitutional.
Excellent. Any final words?
Well, I wish these people are great luck. You can tell that the groundswell is just vibrant, and it's very energizing being here among the great Americans who really, they're here from love of country.
Right.
They're not here out of dislike for anyone or any movement. They're here for the love of their country, and they want to see it preserved.
Well said. Thank you very much.
Thank you.